There we are.
Don't you love that, Wendy? Look how cute.
I know. I said it with lovely. We are in Warm Springs, Florida. And we are going to experience hanging out with the geriatrics because we are geriatrics. The only warm springs in Florida. We'll have to check it out and see what it looks like. Hi, welcome to Where's Wendy? Today, I don't have my travel buddy Chris because he has an actual job and he can't go with me on every single trip, unfortunately. But I have my friends to torture and drag along with me. Some may be against their will, and some just enjoy the adventures. Meet Cindy, a kind and willing soul who's game with whatever I think up. Then there's Kathy, a reluctant participator, but she'll go with the flow. And in the background is John, who definitely likes to do his own thing and will tolerate us as we search for our last adventures. We were in search of something magical. You know, one of those hidden Florida gems with a story. So we packed up the essentials, sunscreen, beach chairs, and an open mind and headed to warm mineral springs in Northport. I had hot springs in mind. Bubbling, steamy water, maybe even a fountain of youth moment. But what we found, well, that's a different story. There's a sign that says Ponce de León thought this was the legendary fountain of youth. And judging by the crowd, maybe it wasn't too far off. This place is mostly filled with Eastern Europeans who take this experience very seriously. There's no music, no splashing kids, just a slow, sacred circles in the water. Everyone moves in the same direction clockwise. And if you dare go the other way, you will get the look. My friend tried to strike up a conversation. It was a no-go. Maybe it was the language barrier. Maybe we were interrupting a sacred ritual. Or maybe they just don't want to chat while absorbing the minerals. Either way, it's not the place for small talk. Warm Mineral Springs is actually Florida's only natural occurring warm mineral springs. It's a giant sinkhole over 30,000 years old, with water that stays about 85 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. So not exactly hot, but comfortably lukewarm. And if you squint past the floating algae, it's supposed to have healing properties. 52 different minerals, including sulfur, magnesium, and potassium. Now about the building. That old bathhouse you see? It was built in the 50s and used to be quite the spa retreat. But after Hurricane Irma blew through in 2017, it's at close, caught in a political tug-of-war between the city and developers. Some want to restore it, others want to sell the land. Meanwhile, the locals keep coming, fighting to keep the spring just the way they are. Peaceful, mineral-rich, and yes, a little strange. It'll cost you $20 per adult to soak in the springs. They're open daily from 9 to 5. It's best to arrive early before the crowd of quiet bathers show up. We dipped in expecting warm and soothing, but what we got was, well, skin-tingling minerals and algae confetti. But hey, when in Florida, do as the Eastern Europeans do. Move clockwise. Absorb the magic and try not to cause a scene. There's something about this place. It's not polished, it's not Instagram ready, but it is real. There's a reason Little Spring has drawn people for centuries. It's a ritual, a quiet, active self-care, even if no one smiles. They keep coming back. I went looking for hot springs. I found a cold stare in lukewarm water, but also a sacred circle of stillness, a tiny war between progress and tradition, and a little reminder that healing doesn't always look like we expect. Sometimes it smells like sulfur and comes with strict, unwritten rules. So here's to the weird corners of Florida and to never swimming against the current. Found water, did you?
They don't have any showers in there.
I bet they don't. You're supposed to leave it on your body. Let it...
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I'm letting it absorb into my skin.
No, I should probably do that.
So what'd you think of the experience?
I have mixed feelings, mixed reviews.
3 positives.
3 positives. Okay, well, it's supposed to be really good for you, and your ring turned a color, so
My ring
that's
turned.
definitely showing something.
Definitely has sulfur in it.
Second one is it wasn't hot, which was kind of nice because it's getting hot now. And the third one is I got to harass all these people that didn't speak English.
Got to take your enjoyment where you can, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, 3 negatives.
I talked to them. I really didn't harass them. But
Yeah.
they didn't talk back. It's like, okay. 3 negatives. Oh, all that mildew,
moss or
mold.
whatever it is.
Yeah, it's
floating.
like floating stuff in
Kind of
there.
looks feces-like.
And the smell, it smelled like bad, but it was the sulfur. What's the third one? Having to do it with you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Now, if Warm Mineral Springs was a scene out of quiet tradition, the Nokomis Beach that same evening was the total opposite. Loud, lively, and just plain joyful. We rolled in just around sunset and stumbled in the famous Nokomis Beach drum circle. Something of a local ritual down here. There were congas, tambourines, all kinds of folks just laying down a beat like it was the most natural thing in the world. And the dancing, barefoot, swirling, everything from little kids to silver-haired hippies, grooving like it was 1969 again. It was such a celebration of the moment, just people letting loose and living life out loud. Then there's this picture of this older man, dressed head to toe like a court jester, bells on his hat, all weaving through the crowd with a wink and a grin, posing for selfies and joining in the dancing like some kind of beachside spirit guide. I couldn't tell if it was just performance art or just his usual Saturday look. Either way, we loved it. We found ourselves sitting in the sand, watching the sky turn cotton candy pink, while the rhythmic drums kept rolling behind us. It was one of those small, unexpected moments that stays with you. From Sacred Springs to Sunset Drum Circles, Florida really delivered on that full spectrum that day. Thank you for joining us on this trip once again, and looking forward to seeing you next. Remember, keep wandering, keep wandering. Thanks for watching.